Good morning, my name is Mohammed. I'm a GP at Heywood Centre in Heywood. I'm the Clinical Director of the Heywood Primary Care Network. I'm the Clinical Lead for the COVID vaccination service here at the Phoenix Centre. The Phoenix Centre is the second site to come online in Rochdale. Now there's already been over 2,000 vaccinations given at the Riverside with no adverse reactions. So this service is being run by the Heywood practices, that's Heywood Medical Centre, Heady Hill, Longford Street, Birdsall View and Heywood Health in conjunction with Rochdale Health Alliance, the GP Federation. Those of you who live in Heywood will know the Phoenix Centre well. It's right next door to the Civic Centre. Those of you who don't know it, it's Church Street, Heywood, postcode OL10 1QR. There's lots of parking available. There's a car park here at the front, which is the Civic Centre car park. There's a car park at the back of the Phoenix Centre as well, and then we're also here, we've got some disabled parking available as well. So lots of free parking, so that's something that you don't have to worry about. Now you will have been sent an appointment, you'll have been rung by the booking centre, giving you an appointment. Please don't attend if you haven't got an appointment, and don't worry if you haven't been rung yet, we will eventually get to you as more and more vaccines are sent to us. Don't attend for appointments if you've got symptoms or signs of COVID, if you're self-isolating, if you've had a recent positive test or you're waiting for a test result, please don't attend. So once you've come into the Phoenix Centre, I'll show you where you need to go. Like there's two entrances, one on this side and one on the other side. You'll queue here and you'll have your temperature taken. If you need to use the toilet's just there on the right. There's none in the actual centre, so if you need to just use the one on the right. You'll have your temperature taken here. If you're pregnant, plan to get pregnant, breastfeeding, recent COVID infection, if you've had a severe allergic reaction, that means if you've had swelling of your face or your tongue, or shortness of breath, or felt very unwell after a previous vaccination or a food, material or medication, then you need to let us know. If you're on blood thinning medication, any symptoms of COVID, or waiting for a test result, or had a recent vaccination in less than 7 days, which is likely to be a flu vaccination. So any of that, you do need to let us know. Okay, so once you've had the temperature checked, and you can go through here. This is the reception area where you'll book in. So once you've booked in, you'll be given a sheet, just make sure you've got the right sheet with your details on there, and then you'll go through here to the pre-screening, pre-vaccination assessment area, pre-screening area. Again, where your details will be checked and you'll be asked a number of questions. Are you currently unwell with a fever? Have you had any serious allergic reaction previously? Have you ever been prescribed an EpiPen? Are you in any trial for coronavirus vaccines? Are you or could you be pregnant, breastfeeding, or planning to become pregnant in the next 2 months? Are you taking any anticoagulation or medication, or do you have a bleeding disorder and you had any vaccinations in the last 7 days? So you'll be asked all those questions, okay? If the answer to one of those is yes, it may be that you're unable to have the vaccination, and the pre-screener will check with one of the clinicians. Okay, so once you've had the pre-screening, you'll be invited through to the actual vaccination site. These are the pods. We've got 8 pods, 4 on this side and 4 on that side. Initially we'll be using these 4 pods. So you'll be vaccinated at one of these pods. The sheet that you've got with you, that you've still got with you, will be filled in and signed. And then you come through here. Your sheet will be taken off you here by the staff. We'll then start to book your next appointment, and while that's going on, you go through into our waiting area.
Right, I'll see you tomorrow.
And it's important that you stay for 15 minutes, so you'll be observed in this area for 15 minutes. And while you're waiting, the staff will bring through your second appointment. We've also got a second observation area. I'll take you through in case this one gets full. So to allow for social distancing. We've got a second waiting area here. And then once you've done your 50-minute wait, you'll be given your second appointment, which will be 21 to 28 days from your vaccination that you've had today. Very important that you attend that second appointment. Obviously you won't have full immunity until you've had that second vaccination, so vitally important that you do attend that second vaccination. So once your 50-minute observation is over and you've got your second appointment, you'll be shown through to the exit. And the exit, you can go left and right depending on where you've parked, back to the front of the Phoenix Centre. Thank you.